I just got back, so well, sort of got back. We'll see how long I play for tonight, and then we'll just hit the hay. But yeah, yeah. Playing during the demon hours, as it were. Let me just log in here, as I am logging in for the demon hours. The demon hours. Alright, alright, alright. Oh. Alright, alright, alright. Let's, I'm gonna do something. Sing real quick. As it were. Okay. So we're playing during the demon hours. The demon hours, boys and girls. As to why, I don't know. Just felt like it. I felt like streaming. I currently don't have a schedule because nothing really in my life right now is super organized. So yeah, gonna take it as is. In the demon hours. Demon hours. Well, I'm gonna need so many of those. Yeah. We are gonna do some Shiyu. Oh dang, I'm gonna fart. I'm unhinged. I'm unhinged right now. Alright. Anything? Do I need anything at the moment? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Building up those stacks again. Alright, we'll record. Hold on. Actually, the first one is not that hard. I'll record afterwards. Alright, okay. One's ice. Oh, okay. I kinda know what teams I'm gonna do. Yeah.
新月城背中は任せていただけますか。いい天気だし、映画でも見に行きます。この私は応募ばさりです。どこ行く？お客様。なになに？パイトンス真夜中の大冒険。パイトン様。はいはい。出撃可能よ。みんなの期待が。月城。ばさり。月城。どこ行く？オペレ。ひらめきを探しに。あ？平気やで。うち絶対足引っ張ったりせえへんから。バサリ手島アンビ命令を待つ。一元なんだ。君の匂い パイトン様どこ行く？オペレーターパイトン深呼吸していざ幕開けね。
teams we got? Oh, we won't.
わか
That's probably your best bet at the moment. The demon hours, man. The demon hours.
うだい。2倍でよろしく。満足度大抵の万死に値します。音楽水の地の鼓動掃除するから。真面目に弾いてください。はい、怒るんで言っちゃった。見えてるよご主人。じゃあね。数日お見せしましょう。平日で力を上げなさい。じっと見ないで。ご主人様のお望み通り。
Alright. Playing goofy teams is still as it is, but man, we still need a better fire DDS. Alright. Give it a second. Give it a second to load in. The sound in. Okay, we're good. Okay. We have fire, physical for the first one, ice resistance, ice recommended, physical, ether. Alright. Simple enough. A lot of physical. Let's see, what we have the top one. While in ether rail, attack agent increased by 25%, and crit damage increased by 20% when agents get hit. The enemies, they ignore 10% of the enemy's physical resistance in this stage. Okay, cool. Interesting. This one, ice agent's damage increased by 20%, basic damage increased by 40%. After an ice agent uses an EX special attack, the ice agent's additional increases by 20%. Okay, so this one's not that bad. Okay. Agent max HP increased by 50%, ether damage and ice damage increased by 20%. When an agent activates ultimate, their sheer damage. Okay, yeah, okay, I see what they want us to do. Okay, so based on initial scouting, I feel like the first one, there definitely sounds like they want a Yishin Gong to be there for sure. And because that or Suna, because like basically it's attack agent that needs Aether Veil, and if Aether Veil goes, you get the buff. This one could really be any agent. This is a freebie to anybody. Any agent can go here. You can put Miyabi. You can put Ellen. You can probably put Hugo. You can put pretty much an electric character. I think it'd be fine. This one, it's definitely it's looking for a rupture agent that you have. You can do an ice. You can do a Yadhari. You could probably do but it'd probably be a Shiyun. Probably most likely bet. And you can put like a physical. You can put like you don't have to, right? You don't have to do that. You can probably even put a physical character here. You probably do just fine, I think. But we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. I think that's a good assessment. Initial read here, but we'll see how these things change up. In my opinion, I think the hardest one is going to be the top one right here, the fire physical one, because if you don't have Aether Veil character and an attack character, you're gonna have some rough business. This one, like I said, it's freebie. This one is definitely a sheer rupture kind of situation. But you can probably put. I don't think you can put like there's a half buff there where like I don't know. We'll see. This one's gonna be easy. Like I think from hardest to hardest to easiest, the hardest one will be the top one. The middle difficulty will be the bottom one, and then the easiest one will be the middle one here. Yeah, that's how I think it is. All right, let's do. All right. Let's How do I want to do this? Let's do. I'll do. I'm trying to think what I want to do. This is the hardest one first, I guess? Yeah.
ひらめきを探しに。あ、ええやん。タイムフィールドどこ行く？今日月城背中
一元なんだっけ。
私は命令を待つわ。
I'm just trying to think how I want to do this.
背中
この授業って
どうのあいい私月城命令を待つわ。バイトス何なびっくりしたのだわ。
Okay. Oh, oops, that's not the
タイム
right
フ
route.
ィールドの新年
I wanted
ご
to
覧
know.
お客さんひらめきを探しに。
Okay, so this is the plan. This is the
ええ
plan.
やん。
We're gonna do Ambi, Orphe, Suna with Mercury as the Bang Boo. Mercury will help proc the fire damage, because fire resistance is weak on this one, and Ambi's a neutral damage, and these two will work pretty good in tandem together. I mean, we could probably put Trigger. Trigger is probably a good substitute if you don't have Orphe. It'd probably work out just fine. And then we'll have Suna here as well for the Aether Veil, and she'll be able to buff these two good guys. So, well, hopefully this works out. If not, we could change Orphe to Trigger if need be, and I think that should still work out either way. But we'll see how it goes though.
甘く見た代償よ。命令に従う。執行。絶対に引かない。情けをかけるな。敵がまた戦闘態勢。いい戦術。いいよ。戦術プレイ。この体勢。体勢が崩れた。隙だらけよ。
Not quite, not quite, not quite. Oh, okay. Okay, it's gonna want to front load the damage.
命令を待つ。背中は任せて一撃しろ。はい。オペレーター、ちょい待ち。平気やで。うち絶対足引っ張ったりせえへんから。
Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do an ambi trigger, because I think that will be able to do a lot of burst damage and create a stun window, and we'll do a Suna for the Aether Veil, and then we'll do Ancient Gulliver because does an electric damage. Hopefully that will trigger an anomaly. Just it is the solution I'm thinking might be pretty good. We could put Mercury in there too, I suppose. I think Ancient Gulliver might work slightly better. Maybe we can always mess around with the Bang Boo. We can always put Mercury instead. But we'll see. We'll see how this works out.
エーテルサイト起動。食らいつきます。否定なし。体勢が崩れてます。連携攻撃不準備よし。命令に従う。変流の修正を行います。うちだけのマーガレットチャンス。レディー。いい戦術。正面作戦開始。執行。配置についたわ。狙撃の心情は一撃必殺。甘く見た代償よ。自業自得です。体勢が崩れ、今よ。弾道を計算中。チャンス。自業自得です。まだチームさせません。 追撃は今です。弱点を死に。いい戦術。甘くなった対象よ。黒字が見える。今よ。音楽の扉を。エーテルサイト起動。バブルちゃん、バブルちゃん、体勢が崩れた。高い。一気にさせません。すごい、この球終点へと導く。チャンス。現実支援レディー。ボコボコにしたる。流星スパイラルハンマー。追撃は今です。弱点を死に。火力を上げるわ。体勢が崩れた。今よ。間に合ったで。黒ビビにバッチシ取ったで。抜いてみせます。戦術支援レディー。心のメロディー。いい戦術。甘く出た。
That's rough.
レコーダー持ってかな。お客様。
I'm gonna try something else.
命令を待つわ。アンビ、背中は任せていただけますか。私はついています。出撃しましょう。
Okay, so the thought process I have here is we're gonna do Soldier Envy, Orphe, Trigger, Mercury. The reason why I'm doing the full Opal squad is I think I can burst fast enough to the point where the Aether Veil won't even matter. We'll see if that's true. Let's just see if that's true.
エーテルサイト起動。了解。隙だらけ。今よ。あなたの対象に。任せて。今よ。甘く出た対 好機ですね。狙撃の心情は一撃必殺。執行。敵を撃滅します。ラジオ制圧するコース。最大出力。
Another burst down.
また体勢が崩れた。制圧陣形。甘く見た大将。黒ビルにエーテルサイト任せて。自業自得ね。食らいつきます。命令に従う。弱点死に。私の後ろに高い敵甘く見た代償よ。
Almost won't be able to make it.
好機でこの弾終点へと導く。制圧する好機です。連携攻撃準備です。自業自得です。見抜いていそう。脅威なし。任せて。シェンレディ。体勢が崩れて甘く見た代償よ。自業自得で隙だらけ。黒ビル追撃は今です。それの歌エンジンスタート。戦術プランリレー。戦術プランこの体勢。制圧陣形。敵の指揮だ。このまま制圧。再び戦闘態勢。警戒を。戦術レディ。絶対に引かない。
Yeah.
連携攻撃。
Okay, okay. They really showed it really hard. Okay, okay. I'm gonna check one thing. Do I have... I don't have Necomon belts. Do I have horns belts? No, I don't.
どうか。
いつ勝った。おい。私を呼んだのに。
I'm gonna finish building her yet.
こいつで私は殴りこ。疲れたな。一緒にサボろ。おっと。どうのいい天気だし。この私はオボロスの目です。
Alright. Okay, hear me out, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, I got a team. I got a team. I have a team that people are gonna find crazy. I'm gonna do Alice, Orphe, Suna. And for a team that's kind of this ridiculous, we're gonna put Night Boo. I know I have him somewhere here. Do I have him? I don't even have him upgraded. Yeah. If I remember correctly, with Night Boo. No, maybe not Night Boo. Lucky Boo, was it? Yeah, Lucky Boo. We're gonna put Lucky Boo. Yeah, yeah. That's the play. That's the play. So the idea is that Lucky Boo does a physical attack. It does a physical attack. And he'll build up a physical anomaly. And he'll build up that anomaly skill pretty quickly. And he's pretty consistent. And then we'll be pairing up with Zuna and Alice here. And then or the logic is Orphe will activate Zuna's additional ability. Zuna will also activate Alice's additional ability, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it's kind of like it's a little weird, but it should work theoretically. So we'll just test this out. Theoretically. Here we go. Here we go. Down fast enough.
相手してられないのだわ。一点集中。ごめんそのせい。
Try that again. It's like even if I don't I'm out of bone 2x's. Okay, well, let's not save alt. Let's just burst out. Let's burst out.
いちいち相手してられないのだわ。サブリちゃん、よくね。サブリちゃん、待ちなさい。今のここは追い打ち。サブリちゃん、お手合わせ願うのよ。なのだわ。フォローしたのは私が。タイムフィールド剣敗北なし。一点集中。ごめんそのせ。ここでここはビジクリア。アタックチャンス。一突きで決める。戦術プレイモードファイト。遅いのだわ。弱点が丸見えでしてよ。連続作戦なのだわ。勝敗を決めるのだわ。いちいち相手してられないのだわ。どいつもこいつも全員の力を完璧な新メタル最大出力。音符が踊ってる。痛みなく終わらせるのだわ。相手が悪かったのだわ。こわっうちだけのバブルチェンスリアルなのは。華麗なる新メトリー。ボディがお留守なのだわ。
That's rough. Alright. Hmm. It's pretty rough. It's pretty chilly.
深呼吸していざ突きしろ背中私
一元なんだ。
いい天気だし
Guess
背中を任せ
I
何
can
どこ
do
お
that.
客
いくさ
オペレーター番号24ひらめタイムフィみんな突きしろなになにお客様どこそに徹しま
一元。
はいお客さんいつでも
Alright, so okay, we're gonna do the boring comp, at least I call it boring. We're gonna do Yishingong, Suna, Zhao. We have 2 double Aether Veil with the Void Hunter Yishingong, with her own Bamboo Sprout. Pretty self-explanatory kind of build here. These 2 will trigger Aether Veil, which will then trigger her Yishingong's second form, and then Sprout is because it's a good physical anomaly trigger as build up a Bang Boom, and it's pretty consistent, and it only really requires Yishingong to be on the field, so it's pretty good. Guess we'll just go with that, and I mean that seems like how the play is gonna be, sadly, and we'll see how it goes. I think I got 40k there. Not too much of an issue. Yeah. Easy peasy. That was crazy. That's what happens when you play a shield character in a shield on a shield's boss, really. So there's not much to say with that one. Except for you get what you expected with Yishingong there. On her own boss. me a second. Give it a second. All right. We're going to do next is the one I thought was going to be second hardest. This one down here. Let's see. Yeah, I only have one Rupture Agent, so it'll have to be Yishun. And, yeah. Yeah, I only have one Rupture Agent. Yeah, this should be fine. And since we're doing just beefed up strategies right now, let's just do the next beefed up strategy. Let's see, we're just doing beefed up strategies this week. That's what I feel like doing, and that's what we're just gonna do. Beefed up strategy. And we're gonna use Excalibur. If you don't know what Excalibur does, I'll explain it really quickly. Excalibur, basically he does a physical damage and everything. That's not why we're using him though. The main reason we're using him is because when he activates his skill, when he draws the sword out of the stone, it'll increase rupture damage skills, essentially. When he successfully pulls up the sword out of the stone, it'll increase the rupture damage by 60%. So, which has a pretty good chance of it happening. And he's pretty consistent, so it's a good call to put him in. That's what we're gonna do. We're aiming for a pretty high score here, so we'll see how it goes. Most of my characters are all M0. Actually, all my characters are M0, except for one, which is Astra. So just remember that. So this should be a pretty decent score, I believe. Here we go. You want to pop there? Maybe not as high as the Shingon one, but I think it'd be pretty high. Yeah, 37. 37. I think we could probably do higher, but I think that's pretty goddamn good, I think. Alright, since... Alright, 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 alright. Alright, okay. Since we've already used basically 2 of the Void Hunter like characters, I might as well use the 3rd. Might as well. I might as well. It's just one of those weeks. We're just gonna pull the Miyabi. We could do Mono Ice. We really could do Mono Ice. Do I want to do Mono Ice? No, not really. Not really. I don't really. I don't. Not that I don't want to. It's just we could, but I don't really want to. We're gonna go with the classic.
何何怖い話付きしろどこ行く今日学校ないんだかまち人暴れしちゃおう
We're gonna do Miyabi, Yanagi, Yuzaha team. I think this is gonna be a pretty sweet team. It's gonna be pretty fun. And slice it up. We're gonna Agent Gulliver because why not? Why not? Because why not? I think he'd be a fun addition, and this I think this would be a fun play to do. He will help activate for anomaly damage on our anomaly queen, which is Yanagi here, and Miyabi will just build up stacks a lot faster. While Yuzaha is obviously the good anomaly support here, so everything should just line up pretty good. I mean, we could technically put Sakaku instead of Yuzaha if you still don't have that, or if you don't have Yanagi or Yuzaha, you can definitely do like a Lycon Sakaku Yabi build, which I think is pretty fair. And if you don't have that, like I said, I'm pretty sure you could do Ella and Hugo, no problem. Maybe even Ihari if you really wanted to. This is a pretty easy boss, I think. And the bamboo choice there could either be, if you don't have Agent Gulliver, you can do like a Penguin Boo. It's probably the one I'd recommend. Everyone has good Penguin Boo lying around. If not, you can always go to Snap is okay, but I like to avoid Snap if possible because he's just okay. There's always better choices than Snap, in my personal opinion. So we'll go, but we're going Agent Gulliver here because I do like Agent Gulliver in this situation. But you can always go Penguin Boo in this situation if you like. But I do like Agent Gulliver right now because he'll build anomaly stacks pretty fast.
りだ。勝利を上となし、狂乱はこれにする。ほらほらリラックス。この気を逃さず。やっ、タイプ見せる。受けてた。はっ、刀はもう鞘だ。はっ、お疲れ様です。頭にすり仰天。さあ、やっ、タイプ見せる。無意味なあがきです。雪の静か。一刀無影。あ、直ジャンプ。せい。そろそろ怒りますね。はっ、ちょっとしたサプライズ。やっ、タイプ見せる。勝負。頭ひたすらタイム。やっ、終わりだ。課長、気を出してね。たまらん。
I think it was like 34k, 35k, something like that. Oh yeah, 34k. Pretty nice. And there we go, that's the S plus. There was no doubt at all we're gonna get an S plus there. It was really just a matter of time because we played the simple game of playing the shield game that the Hoyo first wants us to do, and we just did the Miyabi, the Yishun, the Yushin Gong. That's how it kind of plays out. Pretty simple as that. Nothing too much surprising there. If you weren't getting an S plus with this team composition, I don't know what to tell you. At any rate, this is good stuff. But yeah, this is the S plus situation here. We got with the Yishin, the Miyabi, the Yishun. Classic stuff here. You know, just how it goes. Nothing too exciting. I try to mix it up just slightly, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, I think. we got the S plus. I don't usually normally. We got the S plus here with the Void Hunters or the Void Hunter level characters. I don't usually like using them, but this time I did, just to show you that, hey, yeah, I didn't probably get the best scores with the Void Hunters, but remember, they're all M0. They have their W engines, sure, but yeah, you could do it. It's easy enough for most people, I think. Should be able to pull this off, no problem, if you have the Void Hunters. I don't usually play with the Void Hunters because I find them. I find that they make the content a little too easy, but that's just me. And here you go, the Void Hunters have cleared the Shiyu this time. Alright. Alright. Then we'll stop there. Alright. play a little bit of Street Fighter if there's any matches, like maybe 20-30 minutes. So give me a couple seconds to switch games, and I'll do that. Games, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Switching games. Everything should be decent in just a moment. I have to compile shaders. I'm always compiling shaders for this game. I don't know why. It's like they update it every day almost? I don't know. Alright, give me 1 second as we're just loading up the Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 6.
Real quick here. The demon hours, man. See if there's anyone on even. I could go on Counter-Strike, but I don't want to play Counter-Strike late at night. Especially not Friday night. There's gonna be some real sweats, man.
Gotta do this. Come on.
And I don't mean in the good way. I mean like hackers. The people just wall cheating. Classic mix-up. Wow. Weird. That was weird.
Akuma. Round one.
Something about playing this guy is weird. I don't know. It's a little laggy. Even. Because I couldn't like respond to any of his moves. Like afterwards. And, what did I do about it? It's okay. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I can see it sometimes. Okay, let's go. Should have went for crouching heavy in that situation. I don't know why they mashed me up against this guy. I guess we're the only people on. Undead King Kong. Okay, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? I feel like this is really just an old school thing to do. I don't think people do that anymore. I mean, I guess it's a good carryover, but this is still so much better. No, that's not what I wanted to do. lot of Shotos on today. I guess it is Friday night.
Let us begin. Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one.
Let's see how this goes. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, he's just gonna go for a lower throw now. Yeah, there's not much I can do there. Okay, I see what this guy wants to play. Okay. Alright.
Out of my way.
I don't know why he did that.
Ryu wins. Round one.
Oh, I don't know why it does that sometimes. I feel like it's... It's okay. Yeah. Probably my last one after this one. So I think I just ran into a Smurf. Which is fine. I don't really care if someone plays on an alt account. Because the way that guy played, either he hasn't played in a long time, or he plays a different version of the game. I know I've only been playing Street Fighter 6 less than a year, so I have to say that he's either played Street Fighter before, because he's playing very defensively, or he's played another fighting game, or they're being taught by someone who plays all. It's either that's kind of the conclusion. Because the way they're playing is definitely based on what I know from playing at meetups. That person was definitely playing like as if they were taught by someone who plays a lot. Because that's not something a normal new player would do, is like run down the clock in those situations. Which is totally fair if they do it. It's just, that's just not new player behavior. Like even this guy, it's kind of similar. Like, it's kind of obvious. Because like most new players are gonna go for those buttons. This is clearly like yeah, this is definitely not a new player. It's not something a new player should be able to do, right? Like, I was like, who time their jumps exactly when another person jumps like that? Like, not consistently too. It's like, it's kind of insane. Which is totally fair. I mean, it's an old franchise. That's why even like, I guess my local will always say, don't play at midnight because you have a lot of weirdos on. Why everyone calls it the demon hours. These are not normal people playing. But like I said, this is my last one. Because no one moves like that. No one moves like that. Yeah, this is definitely not someone at Platinum. Yeah, that's okay. That's probably it for me for today. I don't want to play more of these people who are definitely playing either an alt character or something, because their movement's just too plain. It's too smooth to be like a normal player. Anyways, at this rank anyways, because they don't move like a normal person. Like not, they move like someone who's definitely have a second character. At any rate, yeah, that's it for me.